Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land. I'm Marlene Marks, reporting from a cold and stormy Israel with today's top stories. A Ukrainian airline crashed, killing all 176 on board earlier today when it took off from Tehran en route for Kiev. Both of the Boeing 737 black boxes have been recovered. However, the Iranian authorities are refusing to hand them over to Boeing's American manufacturers. It was reported that the Ukrainian airline caught fire, one of the engines caught fire shortly after takeoff, causing the pilot to lose control and sadly crashed, killing all of its passengers. Our thoughts and our prayers are with all those who perished aboard and with their families. In more local news, Gantz, the former IDF chief of staff and also the leader of the Blue and White Party, has warned Iran that it will pay a very, very painful price if it dares to attack Israel in retaliation for the US drone attack that killed Iranian Revolutionary Guard and Quds General Qasem Soleimani a few days ago. Benny Gantz warned that Iran would pay a heavy price taking on the IDF, which is the most powerful army in the Middle East, he said. Gantz also dismissed claims that the Blue and White Party were to merge with the more left-leaning Labour Party, saying that this merger will not happen. Of course, Israel is in its third election cycle in a year, and the race is on with less than 2 months to go to the 2nd of March elections. Now, many people who are downloading the application Tik Tok better beware. Israeli cybersecurity company Checkpoint warned that it found vulnerabilities, although they have been fixed by the app fixer, has warned that the application did have vulnerabilities which could have enabled hackers to access personal information as well as pictures and videos. And this comes shortly after the IDF advised soldiers not to use TikTok on their phones for fear of a security breach. So it just goes to show, when it comes to social media, we have to be extra vigilant sometimes. So those are the top stories making headlines in Israel today. Don't forget that you can check out our content online at www.layoftheland.online. You can read all about a project taking place between Israeli and Palestinian nurses who are receiving training here in Israel. And also, if you fancy yourself a writer for Lay of the Land, please don't hesitate to be in contact with us. You can contact us either via our Facebook page or via our website if you would like your content to be published. And while we're on the subject of Facebook, check us out on Facebook at Lottel Site. While you're there, like us, follow us, invite your friends to do the same. Also, don't forget, if you would like to help with relief efforts for the Australian bushfire crisis, we do have a website that you can go to. It has been uploaded to our Facebook page. If you would like to help, those are valuable resources. Please go and give that a look. Also, don't forget that the more of you who subscribe to our YouTube channel, the easier it is to get Israel's narrative out to the masses. So if you want to find us, simply look for us at the Israel Brief on YouTube and click on the subscribe button. So this, for the Wednesday edition, or the Hump Day edition of the Israel Brief, I'm Marlene Marks. We'll chat again tomorrow.